But as long as I know that, I'm leading by example, and I'm just trying to be me, the best I can be, and that's just how it's gonna be.
What is your purpose?
Well, I feel as though I have a very huge role, a very large role. It's kind of hard to take on, but it's possible though. But my purpose is really to uplift a bunch of souls in a spiritual way, helping them evolve, consciously. And that's my purpose. But my ultimate, visions in life are really large, so it's gonna really take a lot of collaborative effort, from people around the globe, around the plane, flat, whatever you want to go about. So yeah, my purpose is basically to inspire. I've learned lately that inspiring, or being inspired by things can help you evolve in a certain spiritual way. Lately I've, unlocked a couple things I didn't know I had within me. So, all of that came from inspiration. Like, I've been inspired by so many things in life, and so many different cultures and things like that inspire me, and change the way you think about things. So that's really one of the big things I want to teach people. I want to be an inspiration to people as well. I want to be I already am this, you just gotta be it, but I want to be a beacon of light for someone, like something they see in me, maybe the things I say, maybe the things I do, maybe the way I am, or something about me just inspires them and gives them something to go by, or something to think about to help them in their life, So you have to lead by example, so I'm just trying to be that, or I am being that, rather.
So what you want to be is you want people to follow you.
See, I don't really want no one to follow me though, because I'm not saying I'm your, I'm not your leader. You lead your own life. I'm not saying to follow me. I'm just trying to be an example. Maybe you might find something that you find a good thing in me that you can, incorporate in your life. So I'm not really trying to, per se, tell you to be with me all your life. If you want to follow my life, that's cool. But if you do, just know I wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't want people to follow you. You want people to do what? Just you don't want to follow. You don't want people to. I get what you're saying. You want people to follow themselves, right?
True.
And you want people, you just want to awaken these people, that's why.
Pretty much, because most of the people that I encounter in my life these days are already, vibrating on a higher level. And so it's really for all of us to connect, rather. Whatever I'm trying to do, I'm trying to connect the people like me. I'm trying to get people to connect that feel the same way about a lot of things in this lifetime, you know what I mean?
So only the people that feel the same way you want
but
to.
Also the people that have not reached that mindset yet, or that vibration yet, I'm trying to get them to hop aboard, before it's too late.
There's a pros and cons of that.
There is, definitely. And that's the thing, there's a pros and cons with everything.
You could if you volunteer yourself to people, they say they can take advantage of you, or they say, and a lot of people who've been in your shoes will talk about, they would say, if they don't want the help, they could mess up your energy, your attraction. So I get, it's almost like you're not gonna really go out there and just hey everybody, I got good news that you need to follow, because you know what's the consequences behind it.
True. I'm not really going to just say I got it all, because I don't know everything. You
want to be in that position to where, here's what I would think, you want your light to shine off. You want to be in a big, when I say big position, huge platform what does this dude do? Oh, this is what he talks about. Everybody follows this dude. I want to get in on why he's.
But see, the thing is, I don't want them to follow me. I want them to follow.
I don't know what I'm saying is they're gonna follow in, and then they're gonna be like, "Man, I am."
I want them to follow, what I
what you
am, but not me.
What you am.
What I am.
So you want people to realize what they are.
But yeah, exactly the same thing. So, they'll all connect and they'll follow each other. And we'll follow each other.
So you want everyone to know who they are, because we all are one.
Yes.
And we all become one.
Then we'll unify and upgrade.
Because you feel like that's what we're like.
I mean, the age of Aquarius is on the rise, so it's really time to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's really that.
Arise and do what? What's wrong with the
And
world?
just live in a more balanced state. The world is fucked up. We already know this. But you can't. You just gotta do you. And get away from the world, because that's just fake reality. You know what I'm saying?
The fake reality is the world. Is the world of humans? The world loves you.
Yeah, and it hates you at the same time. So.
Oh, because of the man-made weather.
Yeah, that shit. All that. But anyway. What was the question?
It loves the earth. The world loves you more. It gives you trees. Gives you walnuts.
Exactly.
Gives you air.
But what's the distractions? The illusions. And that's the part where I'm trying to break people's minds. Because the illusions telling you how to live, But you don't have to live by these regulations.
Of course not.
But you can play the game, of course. You have to play the game.
So what are you trying to get them? What are you trying to get them out of?
Just mind frames that aren't real. Mind frames and illusions that aren't really.
What ain't real?
You can catch that in another video, because I've already made a video on that. That's a long conversation.
Just get in like half of it.
But anyway, nah, we can't go that long.
No, it's like you gotta get into like the
So look. Soul source connection. That is all of us being the all, like I said, right? Mm-hmm. And source is that, right? We all are a soul. Not everybody has a soul, so some they say, but most of us have souls, right? So soul source, we're all a part of the source as souls, and we're here to connect. That's soul source connection. We're here to connect and realize that and understand that, and ascend higher. That's what that's about.
So soul source connection is showing us about helping people become who they are, so that souls can ascend higher, and we all can.
Pretty much, and connecting with people and being inspired by everyone. And just loving everyone. It's easier that way.
Okay, how you do this?
You said what?
How you do that?
How am I going to do that? It's going to be day by day.
I know, but how did you know that?
How did I know that? I mean, it's that intuitive knowledge. It's that knowledge from birth.
Everybody got this?
You have this, but it gets tainted. You grow up and people put illusions in your mind, like I was saying earlier. So it's that knowledge from birth, But we all know this. You know right from wrong from birth. You just get taught not to do this and to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the obvious thing to do. It's the obvious thing to do.
How many people you think you're gonna help with this information?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because you can help everybody in the world.
It could do that, But
I want you to know that.
I'm not really making an expectation.
You don't have to, but
I don't want to disappoint myself if I expect something. So I'm just going to let it go. Whatever it is. If I reach 100 people, then that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I reach 100 people, that's good enough for me.
But you want to reach more.
Of course, I want to reach as many as I can.
If you had to, how many people would you gotta give up the number? What's like a goal you never think in your life you could meet? What's goal?
See, I'm not gonna limit myself though.
No, I'm not gonna limit yourself. But I'm like, what's like a goal that is possible to reach, but you couldn't believe it? What was that?
1 million people.
1 million people?
Yeah.
We expect 1 million, 2 million?
1 million, I'll be like, dang, that's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. That is more than 1 million.
I know that, but that's still a big number, It's not, but it is. Because like I said, 100 people is still a lot.
That child could have 30.
You never know.
Because
like I said, I'm not gonna limit myself to any number, any increment.
So wouldn't that a lot of people want to intimidate you?
I mean, you just can't really think about that, I guess. There's always going to be hatred, because love and hate is the same thing. It's just love is the positive side of it. Hate is the negative side. Some people can't figure out which way to express their love, so they choose hate. So they just choose the negative form, you know what I'm saying? That's just how that is. So whatever comes with it, comes with it. But as long as I know that, I'm leading by example, and I'm just trying to be me, best I can be, and that's just all it's gonna be.